Hi children, in this video we are going to see how to write classwork. If you have your classwork, write in your classwork. If not, write in your rough note. After receiving your classwork, you can copy in that. If you have started your classwork already, then no problem. Make sure you have written in a correct order. All these questions I have already posted in YouTube videos. For your reference, I am sending it again. See, your max classwork note will be like this. This is your first page of your classwork. Here write your name, then write your class, and then write max classwork. Turn the next page, leave this page as empty, and you can start from here. First write chapter 1, then heading of chapter 1 is place value, then video 1. So in video 1 we have seen the place value topic. So in that video I have posted these questions. So fill in the blanks. So just copy all these things in your classwork. See, this is fill in the blank. So I have written the answers also. So in that, fifth question is question number 2 in exercise 1A in page number 11. So that they have given the numbers, you have to write it in your words. So to write it in word form, use their periods to write it in word form. So here these three digits comes under ones period and these two comes under thousands period. So we can write it as 52,560. So I have written one for your reference. The remaining 4 questions you have to complete that. So then in video 2 we have discussed about expanded form. So in that the first question is write the word form of the given numbers. So you have to write the word form. The first question I have written the answer for that. So here it is 4,27,803. So I have written that in word form. The next question you have to write the answer for that. Then question number 2. Question number 6, ABC. You have to write only ABC of exercise 1A in page number 12. That is expanded form. So to write the expanded form, use their place values and write the place values using the addition sentence. So here the expanded form is 60,000. The place value of this 6 is 60,000. Then the place value of 1 is 1000, place value of 9 is 900, 8 is 80 and 6 is 6. So we can write it as 60,000 plus 1000 plus 900 plus 80 plus 6. So the remaining 2 sums you have to do it. So in video 3 I have given an activity 1 for expanded form. I hope you would have completed that. Then in video 4 it is comparing numbers. So comparing numbers is nothing but you have to use the signs, correct signs. The first question is put the correct sign. So here when we compare these two numbers, 28,197 is smaller than 29,178. So we can use this sign. So in the second one, 30,476 is smaller than 46,135. In the same way, complete C and D. So while writing your classwork, if you have any doubts, you can refer the YouTube videos. So the question number 2 is, write question number 2 in exercise 1B in page number 15. That is, ring the greatest number. So ring is nothing but you have to circle. So here A question is 23,189, 32,189, 31,218. So when we compare these three numbers, we can conclude that 32,189 is the greatest number. So I have circled 32,189. So the second sum I have done. Similarly, you have to complete C and D. Then video 5 is, we have discussed about ascending and descending order. So in that first question is rearrange the following numbers in ascending order. So ascending order means you have to arrange the given numbers from small to big. Here a set of 4 numbers are given. So we have to arrange these numbers in ascending order. So here 2 lakh, 2,931, 20,931, 2,02,193, 20,193. This is your question. So you have to arrange these numbers in ascending order. So first you have to start from the smallest number. So which is the smallest number? Yeah, here 20,139 is the smallest. So we have to write that first. Then 20,931. Then 2,02,193. Then 2,02,933. So here we have arranged the given numbers in ascending order. Similarly, the B sum you have to do it. Then question number 2 is rearrange the following numbers in descending order. So descending order is nothing but you have to arrange the given set of numbers in from big to small. So here A question I have done for you for your reference. The B question you can complete it. So here when we arrange the given numbers, see the given question is 6,07,851, 40,876, 6,90,185, 32,795. So here the biggest is 6,90,185, 6,07,851, 40,876, 32,795. So here we have arranged the given set of numbers from big to small. So you have to complete the B1. Then question number 3 is complete question number 6 in exercise 1B in page number 15. So this is a list of some of the longest river in the world. Rearrange them in descending order. This is the question in page number 15. Here Amazon 6,400 km, Mississippi 6,275 km, Nile 6,650 km, and Yangtze 6,300 km. So this is your question. You have to arrange these in descending order. You no need to write the name of the rivers, just arrange only the numbers in descending order, it is enough. Then video 6 is recap and a test is given in that. So that is your test number 1. So I said test number 1 you have to write at the back side of your classwork. Turn your note like this. From the first page you can start your test. So chapter 1 test number 1. So in that what is the question? Write the place value and face value of the underlined digit in each of the following. So that is your first question. You have to write the place value and the face value of the underlined digits. Then question number 2 is compare and put the correct sign. So here 5 questions are given. You have to use the correct sign. Then question number 3 is rearrange the following numbers. Question number 3 is rearrange the following numbers in ascending and descending orders. So you have to arrange these numbers in ascending order as well as in descending order. So this is your test number 1. Then in video 7 we have discussed about building numbers. So building numbers, to build a greatest number we have to arrange the given digits from big to small. To build a smallest number you have to arrange the given digits from small to big. See the question number 1 is use the digits to build 5-digit greatest and the smallest number. Here the digits are given 4, 9, 6, 2, 5. So you have to build a greatest 5-digit number and a smallest 5-digit number. So to build the greatest 5-digit number you have to arrange in descending order. That is 9 is the greatest digit. So 9, 6, 5, 4, 2. Then to build the smallest we have to write it in ascending order. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 9. So in the same way complete the B1. Then question number 2 is try this in page number 17. So that is the question is build the greatest and the smallest 5-digit number. So here 3 questions are given. So you have to form the greatest 5-digit number and the smallest 5-digit number. So A sum I hope you can do it. The B1 only 4 digits are given. So at that time what you have to do is you have to form a greatest number you have to repeat the greatest digit twice. So here 9 is the greatest digit. Again I have written 9. So I am repeating that. Then 6, 5, 4. So to form a smallest 5-digit number I have to repeat the smallest digit 2 times. That is twice. So 4, 4, 5, 6, 9. So this is how you have to complete this. See in video 8 we have discussed about rounding of numbers. So first one, round to the nearest 10. So to round off the numbers, you have to draw the number line. Here the question is 94. So to round off this, what you have to do it is you have to draw a number line, then write the number lies between which two tens. So 94 lies between 90 and 100. Then write the midway number, that is 95. Then find the 94 lies in which half, whether it is in the first half or in the second half. So in 94 lies in the first half, that is it lies between 90 to 95. So we can round the number 94 to 90. So similarly complete the B1. The second question is round to the nearest 100. So here the question is 418. To round off this number, write the number lies between which two hundreds. So 418 lies between 400 to 500. Then write the midway number 450. Then write in which half the number lies. So the 418 lies in the first half. So we can round this number to 400. So in the same way complete the B1. Then question number 3 is you have to complete question number 4 in exercise 1D in page number 19. So use the digit 836 to build a number that rounds up to 370. So in video 9 we have discussed about Roman numerals where an activity is given for you. So this is your activity, you have to complete this. So next in video 10 a recap is given and test number 2 is also given. Yes, the test number 2 you have to write it backside of your classwork. So test number 2, first question is round off to the nearest 100, use your number line. Then question number 2 is round to the nearest 10, use your number line. Then question number 3 is mark the greatest and the smallest 5-digit number using the given digits. Do not repeat the digits. Then question number 4, write the Roman numeral for the given Hindu-Arabic numeral. So for these two you have to write the Roman numeral. So hope you are clear with your classwork for your first chapter. So in next video I'll give you the classwork for your second chapter. Thank you children. See, and one more thing, after the video 10 I have given an online worksheet 1. So you can complete your worksheet in your classwork itself. See, if you have any doubts in writing these questions in your classwork, you can refer your YouTube videos and use your pen to write your classwork. Bye.